Welcome back to our journey through the Gospel of Mark. Today, we're diving into chapter 14, a powerful and pivotal chapter that sets the stage for Jesus' final hours. The air is thick with tension. It's just 2 days before Passover, and the religious leaders are secretly plotting to arrest and kill Jesus, but they're afraid of the crowds. Amidst this rising danger, we see a beautiful act of devotion. While Jesus is in Bethany, a woman comes with an expensive alabaster jar of pure nard perfume. She breaks it and pours it over his head. Some of the disciples are indignant, calling it a waste. They say the perfume could have been sold and the money given to the poor. But Jesus defends her. He sees her heart. He says, "She has done a fine and beautiful thing for me. She did what she could. She poured perfume on my body to prepare it ahead of time for burial." This woman's act of love would be remembered forever, wherever the gospel is preached. What a profound statement about the value of worship. But in stark contrast, Judas Iscariot, one of the 12, goes to the chief priests and agrees to betray Jesus for money. The plan is in motion. Next, we witness the Last Supper. Jesus sends two disciples into the city with cryptic instructions to find a room, which they find just as he said. As they eat the Passover meal, Jesus drops a bombshell. "One of you will betray me." The disciples are heartbroken, each asking, "Is it I?" Jesus then takes bread, blesses it, breaks it, and says, "Take it, this is my body." He takes a cup of wine, gives thanks, and says, "This is my blood of the covenant, which is poured out for many." This is the institution of the Lord's Supper, a practice Christians have observed for 2,000 years, remembering his sacrifice. After singing a hymn, they go to the Mount of Olives. Jesus tells them they will all fall away, quoting a prophecy about the shepherd being struck and the sheep scattering. Peter, ever so bold, declares, "Even if all fall away, I will not." But Jesus predicts, "Before the cock crows twice tonight, you will deny me 3 times. Peter insists he would rather die. Then comes the agony of Gethsemane. Jesus takes Peter, James, and John with him, his soul overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. He prays, "Abba, Father, everything is possible for you. Take this cup from me. Yet not what I will, but what you will." It's a moment of raw, human anguish and perfect submission to God's plan. He finds his disciples asleep, not once, but 3 times, gently rebuking them. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The moment arrives. Judas appears with a crowd armed with swords and clubs. He betrays Jesus with a kiss. Jesus is arrested, and in the chaos, all his disciples abandon him and flee. Jesus is taken to the high priest's house for a sham trial. They can't find any consistent testimony against him until the high priest asks him directly, "Are you the Messiah, the Son of the Blessed One?" Jesus' reply is clear and bold, "I am. And you will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of the Mighty One and coming on the clouds of heaven." For this, they condemn him to death, spitting on him and beating him. Meanwhile, in the courtyard below, Peter is recognized as one of Jesus' followers. Once, twice, 3 times, he is confronted. And 3 times, he denies even knowing Jesus, cursing and swearing to make his point. Just then, a cock crows for the 2nd time. Peter remembers Jesus' words, and he breaks down and weeps bitterly. This chapter is a roller coaster of human emotion, extravagant love, dark betrayal, deep sorrow, and painful failure. But through it all, Jesus remains in control, moving steadfastly toward the cross, fulfilling what was written. His journey of suffering has truly begun. Thanks for watching. If this story touched you, please like, share, and subscribe for our next chapter. See you then.